Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking about a overnight heated back and forth, tweets deleted, the whole nine, between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj in 2025, you guys. Let's talk about it. So it says Cardi B and Nicki Minaj trade barbs in another explosive social media war. Miss me. They are the drama. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj went head-to-head on X on Monday in the latest installment of their years-long feud. The social media war began when Nicki tweeted, 42 years old, and deleted $4.99 in the promotional price of Cardi B's album, I Am the Drama. Then from here, the Grammy nominee went on to call her fellow rapper 32 Barney dangerous before tweaking Cardi's magnet lyrics in an apparent diss. ABCDEFG, Minaj tweeted, Sergi Ree to look like me. Tell the rat and tell Jay-Z, RICO fraud and perjury. ABCDEFG, falling off the charts with a big belly. She continued, referencing Cardi's pregnancy, running trains barefoot, still smelly. Still, you could not outsell me. And then she shared an AI-generated image of Cardi B as Barney, y'all, and called her out as someone who, quote, raps like the purple dinosaur and is still ugly. Cardi was baking ribs and making blondie brownies when Nicki Minaj began bothering her on a DAMN Monday. The Love and Hip Hop New York alum clapped back at, quote, cocaine Barbie, dissing Minaj's incarcerated brother, Jelani Minaj, in her own altered magnet lyrics over his 2017 child rape conviction. Then, additionally, Cardi pointed out that Nicki Minaj's criticism of her album sales is, quote, not the gag that she thinks it is. The songwriter explained, you've been in the game like 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and Drake. Those are the numbers you need to be competing with, and you can't because you're doing lower than all of them, she added. I was in your high school when you came out. What WTF is you comparing yourself to me for? And then regarding the pregnancy comments, Cardi said, like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them perks scrambling your eggs. No. Not allegedly. Lord protect my babies. She claimed that nothing is more annoying than a bored bitch and concluded, you must have missed me, huh? Crazy. Now kiss my feet. Ice Spice made it clear she was enjoying the explosive exchange by tweeting a laughing emoji with a hand covering its mouth. Reps for Cardi and Minaj did not immediately respond for comment, you guys. Earlier this year, Minaj battled it out with SZA, and Cardi did not step in the fray at the time. The Bodak Yellow rapper is currently expecting baby number 4, her first with boyfriend Stefon Diggs, while navigating her divorce from on-again, off-again husband Offset, you guys. Oh, boy. I guess my question at this point, we obviously know these two don't like each other. We obviously know these two don't see it for each other. Honestly, I was not anticipating hearing from Nicki Minaj at all, but I had a feeling I was going to hear from her when it was announced that Cardi B's album had went platinum, and I believe just now, it's now double platinum, that Nicki Minaj had tweeted that she's got a new album coming out in March of 2026. Just to remind you, today is September 30th, 2025. And I had a feeling with the back and forth between JT and Cardi B that Nicki Minaj was not done. And I guess some of the tweets that Nicki Minaj has posted have since been deleted. But I just feel like, what are we achieving at this point? Y'all both don't like each other. Y'all both can't stand each other. What are we going back and forth about at this point? I mean, I know some people are going to be entertained by this. I'm really not entertained because I feel like it's just beating a DEAD horse. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all can't stand each other. Nicki Minaj is going to monitor how Cardi B sales, fare compared to hers, because technically they're both rappers. So she's always going to be in the comparison game. Okay, I sold 229,000 copies in my first week. You only sold 200,000, so I'm still the best. I'm still the queen of rap. Da 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 da. And Cardi B's like, but I've made more strides and done X, Y, and Z in a shorter time span than you have your entire career, and da 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 da. Like, it's a whole back and forth, and it's like, do we want to go back and forth with each other's taste in men? Like Nicki Minaj, like your man. like, do we want to go back and forth on the taste in men? On whose man is not even, has to register with the registered sex offender and everything else database to let the people know who's living in the neighborhood? Like, do we want to go down this rabbit hole? And whose brother was convicted of rape? Do we want to go down this rabbit hole of whose significant others are more trifling and whose family members are more trifling? Do we really want to go down this road? Like, I don't understand it, you guys. Y'all don't like each other. Nicki Minaj is gonna go low, is gonna take shots. Cardi B is gonna take it to HELL. But it's just funny because I'm like, where were y'all when Cardi has not put out an album for all these years? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all would take these little digs here and there, but it's nothing like what I'm seeing now. And it's given like all the rap girlies are pressed. And I don't understand why y'all are pressed. Just get in the studio and put something on wax. Why do we need to go back and forth like teenagers on Twitter? I don't get it, you guys. I truly don't, because an actual working and an actual responsible adult does not have time for these shenanigans. And a lot of these times that you'll see these stan wars that develop are teenagers that are going back and forth cussing each other out on the Twitters, on the TikToks, on the Instagrammies. And it's like, for what? What are we achieving? And now it has this whole back and forth where now people are comparing the total number of album sales, that Nicki Minaj has against Taylor Swift and against Rihanna and against Beyonce and da 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 da. Like it's a whole thing. Is there a prize that I'm missing if your album goes number one the first week, but then completely falls off the charts? Or is it more bragging rights of what your total album sales are over time? Cardi B's album's only been out a couple of weeks. We don't know ultimately what the total sales, what the total numbers are going to do. But that's what I would be more concerned about than what somebody's debut number was. Because here's the thing. Let me give y'all a little bit of game. So back in 2016 when Anti came out, Rihanna's last album where she effectively quit the music industry because y'all played in her face. And her album was supposed to debut at number one. Somebody leaked her album that same week that was the tracking week of the charts. And I think it sold like 400 and something copies. And then it went number one the next week when it was actually available. I say that to say that album is still on the Billboard charts as we speak and is one of her best-selling albums and is multi-platinum. So I say all of this to say, what does that first week matter in 2025? And is it really a drag? Is it really a gag that Cardi B sold, 20 to 30,000 less units than you on your first week? Like, what are we saying? What are we saying? Is that really the drag that you think it is? I just don't understand this obsession at this point. And I feel like it's on both sides. I feel like both hate each other so much that they feel like they have to continue these digs, these shots, these back and forth. And it's like, I don't understand why everybody just can't mind their business. Because if we want to drag everything, nobody's going to come out looking good. Nobody's going to come out looking good. Both of y'all got bad taste in men. Both of y'all have been messy and gutter on the internet. Both of y'all have had ups and have had downs in y'all music careers. So if we want to, like, that's why I don't understand. What are we doing? But where were y'all? That's what I'm saying. Y'all wait till Cardi comes out with a new album to do all this foolishness, which is why I can't take it seriously. Where was this energy when she wasn't putting out any music? And y'all kept saying she was done with music. Like it's just weird behavior, y'all. It's just really weird. So there's that. That's it. That's all. Es todos es final. Es finito for this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.